Salute, salute, salute. We're gonna get started in just a minute. See if that works. I don't know if that's gonna work better. Let me get straight into this. First of all, good morning. Second of all, Toothless Tiger. Toothless Tiger. I got something to say about Toothless Tiger. Some people ain't gonna like. You know what I'm saying? So if you sensitive, you might want to exit. Stay. I'm about to piss somebody off. You might want to exit now. Toothless Tiger, how dare you? How dare you? All that I heard you on Uncle Suge's panel last night, and I'm sitting back like, how dare Toothless Tiger get on here and start being no. How dare she say, well, let me talk about this side, that side, and this side. How dare she have the audacity to get up here and talk like, how dare Toothless Tiger sit up there and be a grown woman? How dare she speak facts? How dare she be brave enough to call it down the middle and not choose sides? Man, come on, bro. We got to stop. We got to stop saying that there's no elders out there that says I'm not with all of these childish games. I'm not with all of this nonsense. I'm going to speak as an adult. I'm gonna speak with someone with integrity. I'm gonna speak with someone that can look at somebody and say, "Oh, y'all full of shit. All y'all full of." Salute to goddamn Toothless Tiger. I was thoroughly impressed, and it was very refreshing to see someone get on there and say, man, last week my foot was on my deathbed. I didn't think I was going to make it to this week, but I got something to say. Carpe diem. I'ma seize the day. I'ma seize the day, and I'ma say what I need to say. You gotta respect that. Now, Toothless Tiger, you said some things yesterday that really resonated with me, because I feel like I definitely been resonating with that same energy. But I don't want to put this on me. I want to leave this on you. I don't want to steal your moment. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Because here's the thing. You got a lot of people right now, for some reason, they're scared to call things down the middle because they can't stand on their own. They cannot stand on their own. You understand what I'm saying? When you find a man or a woman that can stand on his own, whoa, that's something powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, that is something powerful. When you find someone that is a truth teller and don't care about how many friends. She's saying, I'm going to lose some subs, but that's okay. I'm going to lose some people that's been witnesses and viewing what it is I've been doing online, but that's okay. This need to be said. Bro, let me say this. Let me get this out. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Says you're my favorite, tough love. I love you. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me get this thing out. I see y'all in the building. Let me rock out real quick. Let me talk my for 1 second. I was thoroughly impressed by you, Toothless Tiger. It wasn't about glit and glamour. It wasn't about who you wanted to pick sides with. It wasn't about pointing out who did this and who did that. You called it down the middle. You said, I like all of y'all, but I still like none of y'all. I like all y'all, but I still like none of y'all. All y'all have done some things that made me turn up my eyebrow and say, If I choose one side, I choose incorrectly. And you're exactly right. TY, what's up, man? If I choose one side, I choose incorrectly. So I choose the side of right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to stop saying we don't see examples, because when we see examples like that and we don't promote it, I would be disingenuous not to point out the fact that this woman, who is an elder, let me drink this before I say this. Let me drink this before I say this. I see a lot of women and a lot of men talk about their age on social media, but I've only seen maybe one or two that have promoted being an elder, that have promoted having wisdom, that have promoted pointing in a direction, and the direction was never to their personal benefit. It was to the benefit of all. If you can't respect that, who are you? If you can't build on that, then what you about? Forget all of the conversation about being a man's man and a woman and this for the community and we building. Half of the people talking about building ain't got no videos talking about building. I'm about to piss somebody off. You ain't building shit. Nowhere near to having anything that has anything to do with substance. Every single thing is about degrading someone else, disrespecting someone else. Nothing about credit, fathers being in the home, love languages, entrepreneurship, nothing about integrity, nothing about loyalty, nothing about anything real of substance. But we always doing this lip service. I'm about building. Building what? Negativity? Drama, chaos, distraction, disruption. And we saluting and praising that bullshit. If you did not subscribe to Toothless Tiger last night, something wrong with you. The truth ain't in you. The truth ain't in you. The truth ain't in you. See them boys coming around this corner. I'm so tired of people pussyfooting around on the truth. Come on, man. The truth ain't black. The truth ain't white. And the truth ain't gray. The truth ain't popular. The truth ain't popular. In order to tell it, it's going to be some people that says, nah. However, comma, but. It ain't what everybody else is doing. It's what you know to be right. It's whether you're blind. They say justice is blind. It's whether you blind or whether you can see it or not. We choosing truth to be what's popular. We choosing what's popular to be leaders. Like, bro, we got this mindset, especially in a black community, right? And I'm gonna get to the chat. In a black community, it's who has the biggest, the fanciest car, who professes to have the most money, who professes to be this, that, and the third, and there's no real quality to the character. It's not quantitative. When you add it against anything else or you weigh it against something of value, something of substance, it don't add up. I've seen a lot of excuse making for the person we like. It's always, yeah, but. The hell is the yeah, but about? What the hell is the yeah, but about? A lady was asked, hey, what's your issue? And I'm looking for something quantitative. I'm looking for something that I can say, yeah, okay, I can totally agree. Let me reassess. And it's like, dude, you get an opportunity to say, well, this is really why I got a problem. Just to find out you really don't have a problem. Like, come on, man. We so busy arguing and fighting and fussing amongst each other, and nothing's getting accomplished. Nothing's getting accomplished. And we are so pathetic at times that only it takes somebody popular to say, yeah, let's do something positive. And then everybody's in this uproar like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, yada, yada, yada. Why you ain't doing nothing positive? Why you ain't doing nothing positive at your level? Stop acting like someone needs to be above you. Somebody needs to be popular. Whoever they didn't promote it up to be the queen or the king. We always talking about royalty. We always talking about we know our worth and self-value and self-respect and this. And it's a bunch of... I don't know who pulled out this thesaurus, whether it's a thesaurus or the Urban Dictionary, but it's like we got all of these words that empower us when really motherfuckers is weak on the inside. They weak. They be the same people calling people names, weak as shit. Mentally, emotionally weak, financially weak, spiritually weak, socially weak as shit. But let me call you a bunch of names. Let me get on here and say a bunch of names about you. But you weak as shit. I don't know any adults in real life that say, oh, well, I'm playing a character online. Is the character online or is the character in real life? I don't know a bunch of adults that switch up when they get online. I'm somebody in real life, but online, well, I'm just about the foolery and the fuckery. You here for the mess. Okay, check it. Hold on, wait. Imagine seeing a rainbow in the sky and you tap your homeboy, your homegirl, or whatever case may be, or you standing in front of a crowd of people say, man, that's a beautiful rainbow. Imagine a motherfucker saying, I don't like rainbows. That's how I feel about social media. It's like you point out the positive, you point out the good, you say, hey man, shit, we can build off of that rainbow. Let's follow this shit to the end of the rainbow. And you got somebody complaining every step of the way. Why we gotta go see the rainbow? Don't nobody really care about no rainbows. Hey, I want to go watch Netflix. Like they complaining the whole, like you gotta drag and pull them to somewhere good. That's how I feel about Toothless and Tiger. She's saying everything that needs to be said, but it was still people trying to give her a little pushback. And I'm like, what is she saying that's wrong? I can't get jiggy with this shit. What is she saying that's wrong? You need to choose a side, bro. Let me tell you something, man. The strongest people stand on their own. But the wisest people know when they need to group. And you know, here's the funny thing about it is, grouping up don't mean we're grouping up to hurt others. Grouping up don't mean we're grouping up to disrespect, to dox, to talk about people's family members. That don't mean that's why we grouping up. All of the grouping up and linking up, what has been accomplished? Somebody tell me in the chat what has been accomplished. Sis, I see you. What has been accomplished? Every group that you're going to name right now, everybody that you can list right now, everybody has a team of people, right? What has been accomplished? Jay Watson said destruction, but what has been accomplished? I want to have a real conversation with you. Don't just sit in here. Hit the goddamn like button. Stop playing with me. You can hit the like button when somebody talking about somebody, kid over here, parents over here, doxing over here. Like, share. But when somebody say some real shit, oh, I'm gonna act like I ain't hear this shit. I'm gonna act like I ain't hear this shit. I'm gonna act like I ain't hear this shit. Come on, bro. At some point in time, man, in your heart, in your heart and in your mind, if you have any integrity, any ounce of respect for yourself. See, the thing about it is, we get mad when people talk about we don't want the police to come into the hood and police the hood, but we as black people don't police the hood. We let our children go under attack by people who violate our kids, rob our kids. We throw our kids in the most heinous situations. But then when something happens, the first thing we do as an African American community is look at Uncle Sam and say, Uncle Sam, our community is your fault, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam don't live in your community, homie. Player. Uncle Sam ain't in your community. You know every single drug dealer. You know when that little girl got violated. You know when that little boy got killed. You know when that little boy got sent to juvie. He came back home, started doing the same thing, but you as an adult didn't say shit then. We are some say nothing ass, I don't see ass shit people like a motherfucker. You don't want nothing to be better. Stop playing with me. You don't want shit to be better. If you wanted shit to be better, you start saying, let's talk about betterment. I don't care. Listen, your personal beef is your personal beef. Handle that shit like a man. Handle that shit like a woman. We ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't donating to that shit. I ain't giving you another $1. I ain't gonna even watch the shit, but you watch it. I don't blame the content creators. I blame you. What the fuck? It ain't the content creators' fault. You gonna pay me to do it? Oh yeah. And your mama ain't shit. Hold on. And your daddy ain't shit. Hold on, wait. Your cousins ain't shit. You paying them to do it. You paying them to do it. You ain't mad and you ain't concerned. You ain't mad and you ain't concerned. You over 30 years old, you online promoting the most negative shit you can promote. People married, like, oh yeah, I'm in the beef and I want to do it. Like, bro, like, what is your married life for real like? Like, seriously, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was married and my spouse, right, spent her time online doing some of the shit that I see online, I'll be like, imagine my one of my daughters getting married to a guy online doing that shit. I'd be like, a lot of people say, man, this is just entertainment. This is just acting. This is just, man, I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. When you start calling that shit, Toothless Tiger, what's up? Salute, salute. I'm gonna do, Toothless Tiger, you are now a moderator. You know this is about you. I tagged you in it. But listen, I was thoroughly impressed, and I thought you was a breath of fresh air, because here's the thing. I know for a fact there are not a lot of people your age speaking how you're speaking, calling it down the middle. People, for some reason, when you speak on something, you say, I'm calling it down the middle, I'm being fair and impartial. As soon as you say something like that, the first thing they want to do is attack you. The first thing they want to do is try to find a way to make what you're doing to be sneaky or underhanded and no, sometimes it's just real shit.
New text message.
Sometimes it's just real shit. Sometimes it's okay to say, I agree. Toothless Tiger, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why people ain't gonna be in your comment section saying that they agree with you. Because they're loyal elsewhere. They're loyal blindly. They're loyal to a default. They're loyal because they don't know no other way but to click up with whatever group they are. So they're not gonna be in your comment section saying they agree, but they're gonna run back to wherever they holding it down at. I agree with everything you said. I agree when you disrespect those people. I agree when you call them names. I agree when you talk about their family. I agree when you dox them. Here's $5. Keep it going, King. Keep it going, Queen. Toothless Tiger, we got something to talk about. And if you new to ToughLove, well, let me introduce. I'm about to piss somebody off. Let me introduce you to myself. It is goddamn ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous. We talk about standards, we shy away. We talk about accountability, we shy away. We talk about leadership, we shy away. We talk about positivity, we shy away. When we talk about negativity, we run to it. When we talk about distractions and dysfunction, we run to it. We take boats, trains, skates, we ride horses and monkeys and shit, swinging from kites. We get to it by any means necessary. Then when you get there, when you get to the location, they telling you where else to go. Where they sending you to another location that promote as much drama and chaos as them. Oh yeah, shout out to my homeboy or my homegirl. Go over there and check them out. Subscribe to their channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to check something out real quick. I appreciate you guys for being in the building, but I'm about to say something to you guys, right? Check this out. I want you to find a content creator that's been consistent about building and talking about anything positive, leadership, positivity, life insurance, self-love, accountability. Find me another content creator that's consistent. Find me another content creator that's consistent in that regard. If your page only promotes drama and gossip and bullshit and destruction, name calling, nonsense and bullshit, you ain't an example for your goddamn self. See, the thing about, you know, we talk about like leadership or whatever case may be. This is my thing. My sister said, hey, Rio, you brag different. Let me explain something to you guys. I'm about to say press one. Press one if you know what a private is in the military. I asked this before, but I'm gonna ask it again. Press one if you know what a private is in the military. Uncle Stu, you're exactly right. I believe you. Okay, there's some people that know what a private is, right? I need some more ones. I want to really make sure this resonates with people. Salute to everybody. I want to give you guys this message so bad. Like, it's burning me up to try to get this out. Okay, I need a couple more. Okay, I see you, B Jack. Thank you, Jay Watson. Okay, cool. All right. My first duty station was Hawaii. All right. That wind be blowing in my eyes. My first duty station was Hawaii. Okay. I went back. I was in Hawaii. Now, here's the problem. A lot of times when you feel like you've made it, you've hit it big, you've hit it big, or whatever case may be. A lot of times, regardless of what it is, whether you go to the military, you go off to college, you go to sport, a lot of people don't come back. I've made it. I've arrived. I'm somebody, right? So as a private, what I did was, I instead of solely focusing on my career, I went back and got my siblings. I went back and got my sister and my two brothers, and we're in Hawaii as a private. Now, anybody that knows about the military, you know privates don't get paid shit. I literally got with the dining facility manager and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna need some extra food. You know, I got my siblings coming, or whatever case may be. So when somebody start talking about what they did for their family and, you know, what makes them, bro, sis, I'm telling you right now, we've all made sacrifices. My sister is in the chat right now. We've all made sacrifices. I remember in middle school skipping classes to go cut grass so we have food on the dinner table. Don't tell me who the hell you are. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a reason and something that has shaped and molded them to become who they are now. But here's the thing. What you've been through is what you've been through. I don't want to take anything from that, but I'll be damned if I let you take something from me. We have a passion and an affinity to help people. When I saw Toothless Tiger, I was like, man, this is what people that have wisdom look like. What they sound like, it wasn't no glit and glamour with that shit. It wasn't no shout out to this person and shout out to that person. It wasn't a salute to this and salute to that. It was raw truth. It was tough love. I'm seeing motherfuckers deflecting like well, what about this and what about nothing? What about nothing? Can't stand on your own, so all you do is defend. Well, this person's trying to build. Ain't shit got built. This person's trying to build. I'm looking for content. Where's the building? Where's the building? I'm going to the people that follow you, that's making videos in support of you. Where's the building at? I see the disrespect. Hold on, wait. I see the bullshit. I see the nonsense, but I don't see no building. I had a motherfucker say, I got an issue with you, ToughLove. Well, bring that shit on then. I don't see your content. I don't see your substance. They said the only content you can make is about one person. Cool. Let me remove that shit. And let me show you how we can rock out over here without using this person. Cool. People won't Toothless Tiger. People ain't about to give you credit. They're not about to say what you're saying is some real shit because they're afraid they're gonna lose their alliance. They're afraid to stand on their own. And my thought process is, well, damn, who are you in real life? It takes for you to log on to social media and play tag team against people. I've seen all of them motherfuckers team up. You want the truth? I'm gonna give you the truth. I've seen all of them motherfuckers call people's names. Everybody talking about people's kids. Everybody doxing everybody. Don't tell me, oh, we don't do it. No, there ain't nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit. You have people affiliated with you, aligned with you that do that fuck shit, and everybody turn the other cheek until it's convenient. Toothless Tiger said the goddamn truth. You turn your head and then you say something when it's convenient. You say it when it's convenient. You get rid of one motherfucker that you say is bad, then you go align yourself up with another motherfucker is worse. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody building shit. Your content is your character. Let me tell you something else. Don't rearrange my goddamn message. Don't rearrange my goddamn message. If I write a sentence, I put the punctuation in there, I capitalize everything, right? It's good the way it is. Don't rearrange it. Don't. Oh, this was capital, now it's not capital. It was a comma here, but now it's not a comma there. The word was good here, but now you didn't switch the words around. This is his message. No, motherfucker, this is my message. Don't rearrange my message to promote your narrative. Don't do it. I had a man come to me say, hey, Tough Love, I seen some videos on you. I'm thinking the videos are my videos. I'm saying what anybody with common sense, anybody with an ounce of integrity, anybody that says I have a little worth and I really want to build. Okay, Tough Love, I hear you. I see where you're coming from. This guy wasn't talking about he's seen my videos. He's seen somebody videos that made videos about me. So I'm thinking like, well, can't nobody be making no negative videos because I got all of these positive videos. Over 100 videos talking about empowerment, self-love, fathers being connected to the home, co-parenting, traveling, like all of these great videos. And you done edited videos to make everything that I said bad. You find videos where I've agreed with men that have totally disrespected me. Come on, I'm about to piss somebody off. You see videos of me agreeing with men that have been totally disrespectful. You've seen me agreeing with men that have been totally disrespectful. Totally disrespectful. Name calling. People talking about my kids. People talking about my career. People talking about because I went to college. Like all types of bullshit. And none of the men and women around you said, bro, what you doing, sis, what you doing is wrong. And I'm supposed to sit here and believe that these same men and women are trying to do something positive in the community. Our resume different. I don't give a shit who you is. Your content is your character. If someone goes to your page right now and all your shit is about negativity, don't stop telling me how you trying to get away from the Heisman, how I can just get out. I'm gonna be positive tomorrow. I'm gonna get to the building next week. I'm gonna start having the conversation next year. It's always a further date instead of us being men and women saying, bro, we starting this shit right now. Tomorrow ain't promised. You gonna drop dead today with a bunch of bullshit on your resume. Your YouTube resume. Since nobody want to talk about their real life, your YouTube resume ain't shit. Your YouTube resume ain't shit. Stop trying to compare yourself to people that's putting in the fucking work. I've seen so many people sit around, whether it's one-on-one or by themselves or on panels, and totally try to disintegrate a person's character when their resume never fucking matched up. Never matched up. I'm sitting back and I'm listening to Toothless Tiger. And I'm reading some of the comments. And I'm like, what person in their right mind would be like, what she's saying is wrong? What person in their right mind would say what she's saying deserves pushback? Well, I ain't like the fact that her background. I ain't like her back. You ever see a motherfucker? It's like they never have an issue with your message, but they find something else surrounding the message to make it that they have an issue with you, to make it look like they got an issue with you. Oh, I don't like the fact that she called herself Toothless. The fuck that got to do with the message? I don't like the fact that she's leaning forward talking into the camera. The fuck that got to do with the message? I don't like the fact that she got short hair. Come on, man. Y'all kill me with this bullshit. Like it's like I ask someone directly and it's like, no, tough love, you said this and you did. Motherfucker, I ain't. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm tired of all of these excuses of why we can't be better, why we can't be great, why we can't build. It's all this negativity. You got a motherfucking 1 million subscribers. Ain't built shit but negativity and drama. You got 5,000 subscribers. Ain't done shit but negativity and drama. The biggest fucking distractions. 100 hours of negativity, 5 minutes of something positive. Are we fucking... Are we serious? Can you imagine going to an amusement park? The whole fucking park is bad. You get on one good ride. This ride is broke. This ride got a long ass line. This ride, I'm standing in the hot ass sun. This ride barely worked. This ride, but I get on the bumper cars. One good ride out of a whole day of rides. Bro, we don't deserve better than that as black people, as men and women. We don't deserve better than that. Every time you talk about standards and morals and what the fuck are we running for? If you got this shit in real life, it should be nothing to have a conversation online. I've never seen so many grown men afraid to have conversation without promoting distraction. I'm telling y'all, I've never seen it. Playing football, wrestling, running track, I've never seen military, jail, foster homes, I've never seen so many men afraid to have a conversation where it really results in building. Don't tell me how much you want to build. Don't give me some cliche statement. Don't try to rhyme this and rhyme that and come with this catchphrase. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Show me what you're talking about. Because none of your content promotes what you're talking about. Don't tell me you're doing the work offline when online it's a bunch of fucking shit and shenanigans. Come on, man. This ain't for one person. It's for every fucking body. So stop that. Oh, he must be sneak dissing. No, bro. That's the problem. That's the problem. Every goddamn message needs to be a sneak diss instead of a straightforward message. That's the problem with you guys. You wear these goddamn blinders, and anything that you hear that sounds a little bit truthful, well, this must be a sneak diss. I put your name in the title. You ain't gotta find out I said something about you. I put your name in the title. And it ain't just put your name in the title. I @sign. That shit is in blue. Let me tell you guys something too, because I heard something yesterday that I thought was very significant. So I want to shout out to Uncle Shug. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys need to research how much money people are really making on YouTube. You really do. Your video getting seen in the algorithm has nothing to do with you getting paid. You guys are under this impression just because you use certain people's name, you're automatically making over $100 a month. That is bullshit. I'm telling you right now, that is bullshit. That's bullshit. So those people that's selling that narrative, well, if you use this person name and you use that person name, bruh, somebody seeing a video in the algorithm, that means, okay, hey, if you're checking out these videos, check out this video. That don't mean you're gonna make a lot of money from it. You need at least 10,000 or more views to even make any type of money. How many content creators you know right now are getting 10,000 plus views on their video, regardless of who name they use? I know people right now that's under 20,000 subscribers and not making a whole lot of money. And then for these people that have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers or less, definitely not making no money. Unless their video goes viral. We're talking about 100K or more. So all of this like talk about, oh well, as soon as you put this person in the title, you making so much money off of their name. Y'all need to do your research. The problem is, what they say, if you want to hide something from a black person, do what? If you want to hide something from a black person, do what? Lady D, what's going on? Shout out to everybody. Put it in the book. You're right, AG. You're right. Put it in the book, B Jack. Just saying. But see, here's the thing. They think because somebody tells you something, it's automatically true. Just because you're using somebody in your titles, if that's what you're doing, and you do what you do, that don't mean you're making a lot of money off of that video. You just want whatever it is that you're saying or reporting on, or your response or reaction, whatever it is, you just want it to be seen like everybody else. Ain't nobody doing nothing so nobody can't see it. That's why they're on social media. But people try to condemn you for the same thing that they do. Here it is. I haven't put certain people's name in a title for a whole month. You think the people that said I'm holding you accountable and responsible, you think they stopped putting the people's name in the title? No. 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 Did I make a bunch of videos talking about, see what they do? I don't give a damn. Because here's the thing. If we as men talk about building, talk about our community, talk about how we need to love and protect our women, talk about how we need to promote and build our children and groom them for success, talk about how we need to make men men and not be beta males and not be this, where is that content at? That's my question. Where is all that content at? Nobody's curious. This go to all the content creators, right? That either say that or hear that. Where is the content that promotes us being better men? That promote us being that promote women being better women? That promote communities being better communities? Where is the content? I'm not talking about hid between this beef, hid between this joke, hid between this insult, right after I dox you, right after I do this. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the pure, uncut, unadulterated truth. We scared to build. Let's be real. Because you're getting paid to beef. For all these people, I don't need the money. I don't need the money. Well, damn, bro, I really want to see a check. Because I'm curious, like, for real. I'm just curious. I see people who have an opposing argument and opinion or whatever. And I see people, like, have the most vile things. You know what's so funny to me? I'm going to say something. Wait, my mouth. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get to the chat. But Toothless Tiger, man, I just really want to say that what you said yesterday to me, as an elder, that was some good stuff. That was some good stuff. And I'm not too I'm not afraid to tell you it was some good stuff. I'm not afraid to tell you that calling it down the middle, not choosing sides, because here's the thing. If you stand on right, you'll be right all the time. You use common sense, you'll probably 9 times out of 10 win the argument all the time. You didn't say anything with malice. You didn't say anything to be vindictive. You didn't talk about people's families. You didn't dox nobody. You just said, hey man, listen, I don't choose nobody's side. I like y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I love the truth more. I love principles and facts more. And normally it takes someone who's had a certain level of education or lived a certain type of life or experienced certain type of things to understand what it is that you said. But I understand it and I get it. And that's why I wanted to do something caveating what you said, because I feel like men should be men. It ain't about joking. It ain't about disrespecting nobody. Because here's the thing. The minute that I decide to gas up this goddamn truck and show up, I ain't going to be on no joke shit. I'm not, it's no. Ain't gonna be a bunch of back and forth and videos. And that's what people don't understand. There's a difference between somebody who has nothing to lose and everything to lose. And respects everything that they've built and everything that they gain. Stop fucking with people. Stop fucking with people. You think, oh, I'm here for the mess and I'm here for the drama. Go that way. Go that way then. If you can't have a conversation and be respectful, go that way, because it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not funny. Learn to inspire people. People need inspiration. People need people to say, man, it's going to be okay. You don't know if people that lost their job, that lost their wife, kids sick, dog died. You don't know what the hell is going on. And the only thing that we can promote is how to condemn somebody else. How many of these people that you hear online talking about they building something positive, but won't be like, hey, yo, shout out to ToughLove. I hear very few men that say, I'm here to do something positive. I'm going to leave the drama alone and the negativity alone, that say, shout out to ToughLove. Because when I was saying it when it was unpopular, now that it's popular, let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about accountability. Let's talk about positivity. Okay. Let's see, this is deeper than shout outs. This is us being who we say that we are. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like it's so many people on a daily basis condemning others. Condemning others. Making sure that whoever you are, we criticize you to the point where you are silent. Can you imagine a negative motherfucker thinking that they getting the best of ToughLove? Bro, listen. Sis, you know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going, sis. I was who I was way before I entered the military. Duties, responsibility, leadership, way before I knew how to salute in a uniform. A lot of these men have never been in leadership positions. Let's just be real. Come on. That's of all statuses. Never been in leadership positions. No one's ever looked to you for guidance. You've always been the one taking the orders. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. You've never led nobody. You've been the one taking orders. Go that way. Do this. Shut up. Breathe. Do that. You wasn't the person giving the shots, leading the damn team. I didn't come to YouTube and become ToughLove. I was ToughLove before I got here. Some people became who they was when they got on YouTube. The same way I'm talking, I can talk in front of this major, this captain, this colonel, this general. I can do that because I've done it. A lot of these people come to YouTube and could not talk the shit that they talk on YouTube where they came from. Let's just be, I'm about to piss somebody off. Let's just be real. You couldn't do that shit over there. That's why you came over here to do it. Let's be real. You couldn't do it over there. And God forbid if ToughLove was like a public figure, it's easy to go back and see, well, let me see when you was talking like that over here. Let me see when you was talking that shit over there. This ain't no fucking act for me. This ain't no make-believe. For this real life. It's somebody who needs to hear we building. Somebody who needs to see we're building. Grown men going at it. To do what? Grown women going at it. Hell, you got women going at men. Men going at women. I asked a woman yesterday a very sincere question because I felt like what she did was absolutely unnecessary and wrong. You know what this lady did? Instead of apologizing and being a real woman, she cowered away. You have all this energy to do something negative towards somebody you don't know, who's never promoted any discontentment or anything, called you out your name, none of that. And you do this foul shit. And then when you ask the question, all of a sudden now it's time to cower away. These people online, bro, it's like it's a sickness. It's a real sickness, I'm telling you. For real. It's like you get on the panel and you're talking and the vibe, you know, you're pretty much flowing. It's like, oh, let me say something to you, ToughLove. Like, what the... You go to a football field and say, hey, yo, let's play football. Woo, let's play football. Somebody coming in there talking about, what about this and what about, they're like, bro, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for none of that. You're gonna lose subscribers. You know what's so funny? Let me say this to you guys. Let me say this to y'all. Hold on. You, as a content creator, you're going to lose subscribers going against me. Because once your people hear my message, it's going to change how they view you. I'm telling you, it's going to change it. This is not, I need to take shots at you. I need to drag you through the mud. I need to drill you. I need to disrespect you. I need to talk about you. Nope. Because they're going to see it's a whole different energy. It's going to be a whole different energy. We ain't going to call you names over here. ToughLove ain't going to curse you out. ToughLove is going to be talking about topics that don't have anything to do with the gossip, the beef, and the drama. This really is all about Toothless Tiger to me. But of course, it's somebody sitting in the bushes that's too afraid to hit dislike button. But when somebody talking about somebody's parents, kids, their dog, their job, their character, they hit the fucking like button. How many people you done seen donating? To what? To what? The fuck? You know how sick that looks? And I really want to, man, I really want to call some people out right now. I swear to God, man. The messier the platform, the more you donate. Did I say that shit right? The messier the platform, the more you donate. So if you sitting back talking about, look at all these donations, ask yourself why you got those donations. Ask yourself why you get the views that you get. This ain't got nothing to do with hating. This ain't got nothing to do with pocket watching. This got something to do with straight truth and facts. The shit that you do online, nobody in your family would be proud of. You can't go to work. You can't show that nowhere else but in the small section of YouTube. Look at how I promote destruction online, Mom. Look at how I promote distraction online, kids. Look at what I'm doing. We're so proud of you. The fuck? The fuck? Again, if somebody bring your family into the situation, you got every right to defend yourself. I'm not trying to tell you as a woman, or as a man, or as a community what to do. You got every right to do what you do. But the thing about it is, we got to stop indulging in every second and every corner and nick and cranny about, yeah, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. No, every content creator that you've seen me in their chat room, I've talked to them in a manner of this. I say, bro, sis, we could do better. You know, I get it. I see what you're doing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Shit, me and Uncle Suge had a pretty damn decent conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and this is way back when Suge was about the clapping and the nonsense and the whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Some people, it's like, hey, this is where they are right now, and I get it, but that don't mean we got to stay there. We bring people together, man. What we building? What are we saying? What's the real message? You can't have an issue with ToughLove. That's bananas. That's retarded. All these people that want to beef, there are people in a beef sector that want to beef, that want to be about the mess and the drama. You leave the beef sector, come find ToughLove. ToughLove, I got a problem with you. Hey, sis, look. What the fuck? Really? You want to beef with the guy that want to promote positivity? That's who you want to beef with. You don't want to beef with the people that bring the guns and the knives and the baseball bats and the nail guns, the people that bring the brass knuckles and shit. You know, the extra grease and the gloves. You don't want none of that smoke. You want to beef with the guy that don't want to dox people, that don't want to talk about people's kids. You know how stupid that is? You know how dumb that sound? I'ma check your message, ToughLove. Check it. Just don't rearrange it. Once I write the sentence and I press send, then that's the sentence. Don't rearrange my sentence. Don't name call me in the sentence. Don't play around with my images. No, because I'm going to flag your shit. I'm going to do what your favorite YouTubers do. Stay with me. I'm about to piss somebody off. I done seen every single one of them flag somebody. So you can't say, well, he flagged me. Every fucking YouTuber is flagging people. And their messages ain't half of the fucking messages that I'm saying. Toothless Tiger. They're going to condemn you before they support you. Toothless Tiger. They're going to condemn you before they... I want to hear your response video to this. They're going to condemn you before they support you. They're going to have to fall out before they say, hey, bro, I really never had nothing against you, but because I was cool with this person, you know how I go, my nigga. No, I don't. Because I ain't do that to you. I ain't do it to you. I'm not teaming up. I've always, win, lose, or draw. My sister is in here. Any one of my fucking siblings, win, lose, or draw. I don't have to team up on you. I've watched grown men team up video after video, insult after insult. About what? Accountability? The fuck? How can we go talk to young men and young women and not mention leadership, accountability, and positivity? Ain't no way in hell those three words won't be a part of that conversation. Are you serious? Are you goddamn serious? There's no way in hell that will not be a part of that conversation. We talking about building communities. How the hell does those three words never come up? You condemn the person that brings the word up. If that person is not the popular person, motherfucker, let me tell you something. Whether it's one person, I have to say this because some people are hard of hearing. One person or 1 million people, somebody gonna get this message. I think I heard somebody say, it might have been TY, said, you gonna get this word. Somebody gonna get this message because somebody need it. Somebody is always, some people are always facing the odds. Like I've always been one to defy the odds, regardless of what against me, who in front of me, what obstacle I gotta climb, go under, fight through. I've always defied the odds. You know what the odds are against me? People that look like me. People that should know better. We wonder why we got gangs in the street. We got gangs on social media. What the fuck? We got gangs on social media. And here's the bad thing about it. You don't know these people in real life. They've never done anything for you or your kids. They've never done anything to be an asset to your life in real life, but they are riding to the death. Grown men. Please do not pull up on me. Let me say this publicly. Please do not pull up on me. Please do not pull up on me. Let me show y'all something. You see that, right? Can y'all see that? Can anybody see? Y'all let me know if y'all can see that. Can anybody see that? You see what's in the back seat? Y'all let me know. If you're watching, say I see it. Car pressed 1. Y'all see that baby seat back there, right? I say that to say this, right? I say that to say this. This ain't got nothing to do with being hard. This ain't got nothing to do with being a military veteran. Ain't got nothing to do with being black. Ain't got nothing to do with being a man. It got something to do with being a parent. Before I let you take me from my children, it's gonna be the worst day of your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you on everything I love. It's gonna be the worst day of your life. All of this online nonsense that you guys promote on a regular basis, stop it. You don't realize what people are willing to do. Just because you heard something that happened 6 months ago, 3 years ago, 5 years, bro, let me tell you something. Everybody changed. Everybody changed. You could have been a drug addict, an alcoholic, homeless, divorced, low credit score, no house, whatever the case may be, and now you've leveled up. You don't know who's connected to who. And I think a lot of times when you start talking about, like when people get out of prison or jail or whatever, they've done these long stretches, and it's like, hey, I'm living my best life right now. I ain't about the gang life. You think that they don't still have that level of savagery in them? Because they speaking positive. People be like, oh, they ain't gonna take it there. And it takes somebody to tap you on the shoulder like, hey, bro, no. Whether they say it or not, they got it in them. Whether they say it or not, they got it in them. No matter how much they smile and all the Bible verses and hymns they sing and how they dress preppy and whatever, they got it in them. And I think the fact of the matter is people are more worried about the people who talk violence than the people who don't talk violence. Those are the motherfuckers you should be scared of. Those are the people you should be concerned with, the people that don't promote violence. Not the people that make videos about violence. Talk about what they gonna do if they... No, it's the people that say, okay. 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 When people stop talking, what the fuck, bro? You know what's so funny? We was on, what time? Okay, I got a couple minutes. We was on a night patrol, and I remember us having to go, I think it was Afghanistan or Iraq. It was one of those. We was on a night patrol, and I remember us having to go into a village, and one of the soldiers had to pee, and I was like, man, you better hold that. I was like, you better hold that shit, man. I ain't stopping around here. And I remember this goddamn, we pulled over, whatever. It was like I was like 4-vehicle convoy. So they, we called back or whatever. So we pulled over real quick. Of course, you got to, everybody got to do their patrols or whatever. Point your weapons this way. So anyway, so the soldier take a leak. And I remember this little kid. It was a little kid. It was a little kid, but he was a tall kid. But he was a kid. And I remember this kid came out of nowhere. But the only reason you heard him was because he was loud. And that burned in my head, because if he was silent, he could have did some damage. And I don't know if you guys know about, them guys strapping bombs to themselves. He was close enough to where he could have did some damage. But he was loud. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't a threat. Makes sense. If that makes sense to you guys. Bro, I'm not worried about you yelling online about what you're gonna do to somebody. I'm not, that doesn't impress somebody like me. Go do it. Go do it. That doesn't, you can show me videos of you goddamn kickboxing, goddamn jumping out of plane. None of that impresses me. Go do it. Go do it. We be doing the most for nothing. Ready to die. Nobody ready to live. Ready to die. Well, this is the challenge that I put out to all creators. If you guys really want to have the conversation and build, you want to talk about real life issues and shit, and you want to try to get away from the drama at least for a day, y'all feel free to hit up MarioJ1 at gmail.com. Let's have a real conversation. All of that fake nonsense. Oh, I got an issue with Tough. You ain't got no goddamn issue with me. My content is my character. Don't change it. Don't rearrange it. Don't put this gimmick on it. No. It's solid. It's solid. Any goddamn video you go to, unless I'm just like, I got a couple videos where I'm kind of up in the office or whatever, playing music or whatever, maybe driving, listening, but any 98% of my content, it's about empowering people, knowing yourself, building, co-parenting, having an addiction for life. 98% of my content, I got over 100 videos. 100 videos. You ain't got no problem with me. You just ain't got my recipe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna entertain some questions or whatever case may be. If you got any questions for me, salute. I wasn't ignoring the chat. Just wanted to get that out or whatever case. And again, it's not, oh, it must be about this person. It must be about general message, you know what I mean, for a specific outcome. Us to build better, us to actually show what it is that we're doing online that's significant. And it's our resume offline should result into some positivity online if we really have a positive resume. But what I'm seeing is we don't really have a resume offline, but online it's good and great to talk about a resume. A lot of the things that we do to help other people, we don't publicize. We don't publicize. I gave a lady $100 worth of groceries. Hey y'all, look at me giving these groceries out. Ain't I a good person? The fuck out, man. The fuck? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Everything, what they say, revolution will not be televised. Everything won't be televised. If you're a good person, it's going to show through your content. Your content, your character. I don't spend all my time hosting panels so people can praise me. What the fuck, man? What questions do you guys got? Anybody got any questions? Salute. I see you guys. What's up, sis? Somebody get my sister out of here. She's talking too much. She's talking too much. Talking too much. Peter Investor M, salute. Man, you know how you be talking, man. I feel like you got stuff in your mouth, man. No doubt. Toothless Tiger, man. I really appreciate and applaud. I hope you stay grounded. When the odds are against you, when people are against you, and just saying all outlandish, wild shit, I hope you stay grounded. I hope you stay on your purpose. I hope you stay strong. I hope that anybody that's a content creator, they play this goddamn video. You have my permission to play this video in its entirety. Don't chop it up. Don't screw it up. Don't put a bunch of nicknames with it. Play it in its entirety and get that whole essence, because this is the same energy that Toothless Tiger was bringing on that panel. And I wanted to match it as a man. Shout out to the church lady. Jenna LaRue. I appreciate that, Jay Watson. Now, there's some things I think that you can, that's a Kodak moment. Yeah, but it's like, everything ain't a Kodak moment. Everything's not a Kodak moment. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I realize it's some of us, as men and women, we going through some shit. We've been through shit. You know what I'm saying? And what we go through, here's the thing. If I'm going through crazy bad shit in real life, you think I want to get online and promote crazy bad shit? But if I'm a good person in real life, you think I want to get online, switch and become a negative person like that? It don't add up. What the fuck? It don't add up. What the fuck? You great in the community, but you are a menace to society online. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. Come on now, who got questions? Come on. Come out the bushes. Come out the bushes. Toothless. Yeah, I'm interested to hear your feedback on this video. I'm really interested to hear your feedback or whatever. Agree or disagree. But hopefully everything that I said was again fair and impartial. This is not me attacking nobody. This is not me promoting malice for anyone. I think every content creator has a right to promote what they want to promote, how they want to promote it. I'm just saying we're talking about building. We're talking about loving our community, respecting our women, cherishing our children and teaching them better. Are we promoting that? Are we consistent with that message? It has to be somebody brave enough, Toothless, tough love. It has to be somebody brave enough to say, don't forget betterment. Gotta be somebody to say it. Everybody can't say, well, I'm on a team, so I ain't saying shit. Unless he say it. I ain't saying shit unless she say it. I ain't saying shit unless they say it. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck if they say it or not. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. I've been a loner all my life. And you know what's so crazy? You ever been a loner but got a team around you? That's how I am. I'm a loner but got a team around. You know how many people really want it? You know what? Just because you see one person don't mean that they're by themselves. And I think a lot of people who don't think through the conversation or don't see positivity or speaking on that does not make you a weak person. Weak-minded people who don't see you act like a savage only think you weak. What questions y'all got? I hear y'all. Salute to the loners. Salute to the loners. Says, are you married? Nope. Just kidding. No, I'm not married, y'all. I'm not married. I'm not married. I actually, listen, so about a year ago or so, or whatever case me, I was actually debating get married or whatever case may be, but we kind of had different outlooks on things, different outlooks on how we needed to move forward or whatever case may be. So that dissolved or whatever case may be. So I am single or whatever case may be, and just doing my best to be a good co-parent. Everything's not perfect all the time, but I'm doing what I can do. It's about patience. No doubt. He says my team around me is my family. For real, that's it. I get you. I get you. I get you. You know, I get you. I know y'all got some questions. Y'all ain't gonna make me walk away here. Y'all ain't got no questions for me, man. And again, if there's any content creators that want to speak to me on a one-on-one basis, again, it's Mario J, right? MARIO JAYE, the number 1 at gmail.com. If you feel like you want to reach out and have a conversation, then have a conversation. Don't have a conversation about me elsewhere and afraid to reach out and have a conversation with me. Don't have a disdain or whatever it is you have over there. Feel free to reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'm very approachable, and I definitely will have a conversation without, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting you or whatever. You know? So I think I could do that. You know? But what you need to understand is that, you know, I can take it there too. I just choose not to. You see what I'm saying? But if I choose to, I'm gonna be a problem. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But you got to spell that out. No, it's Mario J AYE 1 at gmail.com. I appreciate that, church lady. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much. Writing is a job. I have to the right information. I say it one more time. I'm gonna read your comment in a minute, Toothless Tiger. Mario, MARIO, the word J, JAYE, the number 1 at gmail.com. We almost there, church lady. We almost there. Come on, we can do it. We can do it, Pimp Lucius. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. One more time. JAYE, the number 1. There you go. Everybody give it up. Everybody give it up for the church lady. Without you, Only you can prevent forest fires. Thank you. Only you can prevent these forest fires. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, Toothless Tiger. Let me read what you said. I was just listening to Dick Gregory, Toothless Tiger. You do remind me of a damn. You do remind me of a female Dick Gregory. Wow. I was just this morning. This morning it says I shall this too shall pass. Dick Gregory said, anytime you choose the lesser of the two evils, you choose the evilest of the evil. So I choose me every time. I know my integrity. I agree, and it's great. Don't lose who you are. Don't lose who you are. That's my message to anybody. Don't feel like your voice is it won't be accepted, or you need to team up over here to have a voice, or whatever. And I understand some people strategize. It's not chess for everybody. I'm sorry, it's not checkers for everybody. It's, you know, they move and position them, and I get it. And I'm not mad at you guys. And I want to look you in the eyes right now and say, I see you. I see you, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying that if we as men realize that children don't have fathers in the homes, right? And we have females in the audience, shouldn't we say something to encourage those females? Shouldn't we say something to promote being some type of provider, leader, protector, and role model? Shouldn't we be doing something? If we know it's a problem, shouldn't we do something to try to fix it? Say something? Do some type of encouragement? I don't know, man. I just look at it a little bit differently. I look at it a little bit differently. Look at it a little bit differently. Dick Gregory book is a great read. He was a human library of extremely aware. Definitely. Definitely. All right, I'm giving y'all 5 minutes. What questions y'all got for me? Any questions? Sis, ask me a question. Shit. These people don't want to ask me no question. Don't ask me no dumb question, sis. Don't ask me no dumb question. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get this work. Now y'all see my allergies kicking up? See my eyes watery? Jenny says, no, Jado, we see him and you are going down. Okay. I have gotten so behind. Pure Pondering, salute Pure Pondering. I thought you was a mod, Pure Pondering. It's like, ToughLove got all of these moderators. Oh man, huh? Got a whole army. Did I do it? I did do it, right? I think I did it. Yeah. And let me say this too, man. Let me say this too for because I don't know if she in the chat or not or whatever. Lonnie Love. Oh shit. I was debating if I even wanted to say anything about Lonnie Love, but let me say something about Lonnie Love real quick. Damn, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me. Look, y'all. I got allergies, y'all. I got allergies. Okay. Lonnie Love, let me tell you something. I don't know if you want to be a friend or a foe. I don't know if you're doing it for clicks and views, but I'm telling you right now, I will deliberately hold a panel where you can come on and you could talk. We could talk about all different types of topics. You, Meal Ticket, and whoever else, you know, that's grouped up and clicked up with you, or whatever the case may be. If you guys want to have a conversation, I will hold a panel where we could talk about parenting, investments, traveling, Russia, Ukraine, economics, whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it, because I think that people feel like they're gonna gain views off of beefing with me, when in reality, the people that are subscribing to me, they're not subscribing to me because I'm beefing. They're not subscribing to me because I want to be down in the mud and the weeds and all this other stuff, or whatever the case may be. That's not why they're subscribing to me. There is something special going on over here at this channel. And if you can't duplicate emulate, recuperate, regurgitate. If you can't do that on your channel, they might tune in, but they're not gonna stay. You're not gonna get the type of support that I get. So instead of us going at one another, disrespecting one another, let's learn how to build together. I don't bring up anybody's name out of malice, out of disrespect. I don't even joke like that. So if I'm not doing it to you, don't do it to me. Because just like you got family members, I got family members. Just like you got associates, I got associates. And everybody don't appreciate when you take somebody's name out of context, you take somebody's words out of context, or you hold on to whatever it is you want to make up and shape and mold so you can promote something. My message is my message. My content is my character. Let's get back to building. Let's get back to building. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys, let me see if anybody asks me a question. Toothless Tiger says, I had a great set of parents and some solid sisters and brothers. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what's up. I'm in a different moment. And I wanted to also say this to Uncle Suge real quick. Uncle Suge, man. I've watched Suge go to everyday beefing, to hosting panels where people can come and share their perspective. I gotta applaud that. I'm not one of those content creators. I see something and I won't applaud you. I won't send you a shout out or whatever. I gotta applaud that because I feel like he's merging all of these different nations, gangs, group, whatever, all of these different elements together and promoting it on his platform and allowing these people a space to speak. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. So salute for that. Toothless Tiger, if you decide to respond or reply or whatever the case may be, feel free to tag me in it. You know, I would love to hear that and share that. I want to help promote you as much as possible because I feel like we need your out there. And I'm sure Uncle Suge feels the same way. There were a lot of people in that chat that said the fact that you're calling it down the middle, the fact that you chose wisdom instead of sides. You chose right instead of popularity. That shit is breathtaking. That shit is refreshing. Yeah. Salute to you guys. Salute to you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. Salute to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, rest of your day. Thank you for sitting down, listening to me speak or whatever. Hopefully when other content creators hear this, they understand where I'm coming from and they understand that this is not an attack or a sneak diss or this and this. It's like, yo, ToughLove, he means exactly what it is that he say. Every word, every syllable, every second, every sentence. Salute to you. Refuse to lose. I see you. I see you. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Salute to y'all. We're going to have a panel soon. Check the community tab. And I'll let you know when we're gonna have a panel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a panel soon. So salute to y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Peace. Adult up. Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys.